Travis Wayne Goodsell. As I was going through ABC4 News Utah's list of news on YouTube, I started recognizing the side column, and there were videos from 7 years ago, 5 years ago, and the stories covered by the regular news channels that I watch are dramatically different than today's news. Today we have Trump's latest racist attack on Twitter. The GOP House of Representatives try to overthrow the nation. William Barr resigns under controversy. And Utah police assassinate the homeless to make room for a new subdivision. The last one is a little bit exaggerated. Just a little. There are demonstrations taking place in downtown Ogden after a homeless encampment dismantled by local agencies. So see, just a little bit off. But the news from pre-Trump era is quite
battling a house fire.
Shocking in the difference. Let's see if I can go back to finding them. That's 3 years ago. That's still within the Trump era, because Florida police pull over a state attorney because she was driving while black. So you can see the change starting to take over in America under Trump. And then here's one from 3 years ago, ABC News. 10 heroic kids who came to the rescue. I guess a shelf fell on a little kid, and you can see the little kid squished, blood dripping everywhere, body parts mangled, and another little kid is using supernatural powers to lift the dresser up. I'm just looking at the picture. Let's see. A lot of the plus things are songs. Let's get to news stuff here. Here we go. Denver 7. Son of fallen deputy tries to buy his dad's squad car. That was 5 years ago in Denver. 5 years ago, WPTV News, Florida Palm Beach. Student suspended for recording teacher. Oh. Here's a KTBC Fox 7 Austin, Texas. Missing child Sabrina Allen found after 12 years. Saw another one that a 13-year-old boy didn't realize that he was on missing persons list. I think that was 5 years ago, maybe 7. Okay, let's... 6 years. Teen cries out during sentencing. What did he cry out? You killed my brother, prepare to die. Here's a tragic thing. An unclothed man, yeah, call him naked. You'll get more views if you call him naked. He was found dead underneath an RV at a Draper RV business. That's kind of horrific. It's unclear as to what happened. There's no sound for the video. And here's one. CNN, 7 years ago. Meet the real woman behind the voice of Shiri. Who's Shiri? 5 years ago from Vanity Fair. British stars on which American accent is the hardest to do. Oh, here we go. Here's a fun one. ABC News. 9 years ago. Gym teacher charged with having sex with 5 students. And it appears it's the woman, not the guy sitting next to her. Huh. Yeah, there was another news story on ABC4 News Utah where a guy raped a wwoman who is lesbian, saying that he was going to convince her that she's not gay. Yeah, I'm sure the physical and emotional trauma will certainly convince anyone that they're wrong about who they are, especially about abusive men. Oh, here we go. 8 years ago from CNN, deliveries gone wild. This was our entertainment back in the day. Completely different than overthrowing the government, murder of innocent civilians, the destruction of the constitutional republic, as people call it, democracy. Oh, here's that Slender Man stabbing controversy. One of the survivors from 6 years ago. Oh, here we go. 6 years ago, from the Today Show, Tom Cruise's heated interview with Matt Lauer. Was Tom Cruise putting Matt Lauer on the spot, or was Matt Lauer putting Tom Cruise on the spot? 6 years ago, it must have been Matt Lauer putting Tom Cruise on the spot. Oh. Oh, no. See here, this is our news for our day under Trump. From Inside Edition, just 1 year ago. Toddler puts up arms as dad is arrested. And you can see the little girl. So cute. She's circled in red. Dad's getting arrested by the cops. Yeah, I'm sure she won't be traumatized for the rest of her life, as I'm sure she will have confidence and trust in our police officials and will want to be a cop herself one day. Huh. 5 years ago. Here we go. My Little Villagers? What is that? An interview with an ADHD child versus non-ADHD child. Four years ago, Inside Edition, homeowner catches robbers breaking into home on live camera. What in the world is that? 60 Minutes, Australia. Born with enough skin for a 5-year-old child. My goodness, all wrinkly. 10 years ago. Moving on. Had to do with the weather. Oh. 4 years ago from the BBC News. Listen to 3-year-old's emergency call after pregnant mum falls. You know it's the BBC when they say mum. Falls downstairs. 10 years ago from SimGem. Back in the days where we had actual social media. Is this Britain's best bus driver? How to get up Saltburn Bank. So yeah, somebody was taking a video of a bus that couldn't get up a slick slope after a snowstorm. Oh, those were the days. And are those really the days you want to go back to? Oh, here's one from 12 hours ago. Family sue Herbert. Yeah, I already did that video and uploaded it. Oh, Myra West, 21 years old. I have no friends. I remember this video. See, that is what is so frustrating. Facebook originally was designed to have us as citizens, as people, as human beings, be able to reach out and communicate with anyone in the world. And now it's all become, oh, we need to sell your data to Russia because they need to hack our presidential elections. What? What happened? And so, yeah, I mean, those were the good old days. I'd actually be able to chat with people from England and Mexico and Russia even. In Europe and America, there's a growing feeling of hysteria. There we go, Paramount Movies. Monster trucks! Driving on the roof! Four years ago, dial 999 for emergency. Oh, that's 5 years ago. Save a prayer, Duran Duran. Union of the Snake. So, yeah, times they are changing, as now it's all about chaos, murder, coup d'etats of America, treason, rebellion, criminal prosecutions, pardons for those criminally prosecuted.